From the oldest park in baseball, MLB The Show comes your way from Fenway Park in Boston. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Atlanta Braves and the Boston Red Sox. It's Red Sox baseball, and it's coming up next. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Atlanta, center fielder, number 13.
And now a pitch on the way. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Acuna has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about. I used to get to first base, hand my batting gloves to the first base coach, give daps to the first baseman and be like, yo, what's up? This guy gets on first base and he's thinking about second and third.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Number 13 goes down for the first out of the game. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. One out, nobody on. Popped up. Devers waits on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. The next to bat for Atlanta, Freddie Freeman. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Freddie Freeman.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So instead of leading off the next inning, the two-out hit brings Adam Duvall in this inning. Coming forward now is the Braves' designated hitter, Adam Duvall, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ball one to start the at-bat. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Duvall, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was selected in the 11th round back in the 2010. And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Now the pitch.
Martinez.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna's there for it. One away. Stepping up to the plate, Mookie Betts. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna moves over. Two down. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. His career numbers against Kevin Gossman, he's 3 for 9. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Now the 2-0. Liner in there for a base hit. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Pitch outside, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Benintendi stands at second with 2 gone. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Hit hard down the line. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Got him swinging, and that will... Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
It looked like, from our perspective, he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bogarts to his left. He's there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping in for the Braves, Johan Camargo. Porcello gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Camargo, a switch hitter that stands in at an even 6 feet tall. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Bradley is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Tyler Flowers. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ball 2. The 2-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Devers gloves it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Sandy Leon, set to lead off the home half of the second. First delivery to him on the way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Rafael Devers the next to bat. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman, he's just 1 for 6. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's Xander Bogarts now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Grounded to short. Swanson scoops it up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Ender Inciarte as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First delivery to him on the way. He swings and misses at it. And that misses 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Benintendi comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1. Now batting, Dansby Swanson. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here. 2 away.
Now batting.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Nunez has got it, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Eduardo Nunez as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Eduardo Nunez.
The windup and the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike. And that one just missed outside.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
Camargo picks it up cleanly, and there's one away. Here's Jackie Bradley now. His career numbers against Kevin Gossman. He's got 2 hits in 18 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Hit out towards second. Albies brings it in, and there's out number 2. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A ball and 2 strikes.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Acuna will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Ozzie Albies. He popped out in his first trip.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Nunez comes up with it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Freddie Freeman. A base hit in his first trip. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Freeman, a 6'5" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
1-2 now. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Leon is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Freeman is retired. 2 down now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And a half-hearted throw to first by the right fielder, but he's in there easily. Now at the plate, Nick Markakis. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. 0-1 the count. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and buries it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. At the plate, Mookie Betts. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Started that swing a bit too early.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. Inciarte racing back, and that one is gone. Striding in, Andrew Benintendi. He singled his last time up. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. 0-2 the count to Benintendi. That misses. 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mitch Moreland. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Ball 1. The 1-1 home. Hits this one hard the other way. Camargo brings it in. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. Leon is 5'10" tall, bats left, but throws right-handed. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. And a ball and a strike now to Sandy Leon. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. Swanson picks it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and decided. And the next in is Johan Camargo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Curveball grounded towards second. Nunez scoops it up, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Settling in now, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. This one's flared off to the right side. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Ender Inciarte. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Grounded back up the middle. Bogarts has it, and he'll throw against his body to first. Rafael Devers the next to bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Hard hit toward the hole, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Throw won't get him. He's on the move again from first. Sacrifice attempt here. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Striding into the box, Eduardo Nunez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Ranging back is Inciarte. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. And he'll get in there safely. Here's J.D. Martinez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Bradley leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Markakis will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, this last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
Ready on 1 and 2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So striding in, Dansby Swanson. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit down the line at first. Moreland's there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's a high pop-up. Moreland is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Now he'll step off. First pitch on its way. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set. Ready for another shot now. Andrew Benintendi was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Albies picks it up, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Sandy Leon. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Freddie Freeman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs. As we're moving
into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a ball bounced foul near Wash. Third base coach Ron Washington. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Into the box now, Adam Duvall. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. No hits to this point. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
A swing and a miss on a ball. In now, Rafael Devers will lead things off here for Boston. Xander Bogaerts due to hit next. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So that's how they'll start out their half of the seventh inning. Standing in, Xander Bogaerts. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. There goes the runner. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw goes over to third, and he'll be tagged out at third base on a heady play. Next up for the Red Sox, Eduardo Nunez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. In the dirt here. Throw goes to third, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
From the belt, the pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. And try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Bradley Jr. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. He swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike three. So stepping in, Johan Camargo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And it's fouled away. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Still even at 2-2. Another try at 2-2. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. And that's by him. It's 0-1. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single. Ready for another chance? Ender Inciarte. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Way in front of that fastball. Hit in the air to left. Giving chase is Benintendi. He makes the running play. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. But this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, J.D. Martinez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. Daniel Winkler is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Wind up and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And now time granted here as he'll step out to rethink things, down 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a slider. Winkler has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff. Really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think what we're seeing more and more out of the game of baseball right now in the 8th and 9th inning, big power arm guys that have really 2 good pitches that they can strike you out with, and that's what this guy is here. If he doesn't have one, he has the other, and if he has them both, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Got him to go down swinging there. Mookie Betts becomes out number 2 this inning. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Pitch out, nothing doing. Now a move over to first, and he is tagged. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Number 13.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. The 1-0. He's running again. A pitch out. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Acuna leads off second with nobody out. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Pickoff move to second. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Line toward the alley in left center, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters.
For Atlanta, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Rick Porcello. Off base is Kevin Gottschalk. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 36,298. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.
Time now for baseball on the show. We're live at Nationals Park here in Washington, D.C. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Cincinnati Reds and the Washington Nationals. We've got Harper and Votto coming up next. Max Scherzer gets the ball for Washington in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Max Scherzer. Hello, Chief, it's Max, and it's not Agent 99. This is one of the best pitchers in the game of baseball. Upper to mid-90s fastball, powerhouse slider, and a great changeup. If he brings his A game, it's lights out for the opposing team.
Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one, and we are underway at the Beltway. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And he lays off, ball four, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Scooter Gennett. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 1-0 delivery. Look out, there goes Hamilton. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
The 2-1 home will not catch the zone. Ball three.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Lifted the other way to left center. Taylor is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And a moment now to glance at the Reds lineup card in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
In is Joey Votto now. Past battles with Scherzer, batting at an even .400. He's taken him deep once. First pitch coming. Here it is. Back up the middle. Gloved by Murphy. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 23.
In now for the Reds, Adam Duvall. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider. the 1-0. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Up around the face.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Is strike two swinging.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize in this situation.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Hamilton at third with 2 away. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1 left for Cincinnati. Now it'll be Washington's turn in a scoreless ball game. Homer Bailey will be the one towing the rubber for the Reds. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Homer Bailey. 3-pitch mix. Fastball, curveball, changeup. This guy, when he's on, you'll know he needs the curveball. That's his best secondary pitch. At times, his fastball can be overpowering, 94 to 96 miles an hour. If he brings the curveball and he brings the changeup, he can be as good as anybody in the league.
On his way to the plate is the center fielder, Adam Eaton, to get things started here in the home half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. His lifetime numbers against Bailey. He's a perfect 2 for 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Schebler is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, right fielder, Bryce Harper.
And now Bryce Harper. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First delivery to him on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
And that swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1. Two out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. As the Nationals strike first, it's 1-0.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
In now is Anthony Rendon. As he'll lift it up in the air, this is back behind second, and Jeanette will make the catch, and that'll be that. But the Nationals do get a run on the Bryce Harper home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 1-0 Washington. Ready now, Eugenio Suarez. Past battles with Scherzer. He's 0 for 7.
Eugenio Suarez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Suarez is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. And a high strike there. It's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Popped him up. Zimmerman backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Time for a look at the curly W on D. And let's take a look at Michael Taylor. The ability again to play center field, both corners, to go get the balls in both gaps and have a strong arm.
Now at the plate, Scott Schebler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. 1 out, nobody on. That's taken up and in for ball 2.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that one just missed outside.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1. And now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Taylor is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
And here's Jose Peraza. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now the 1-0. Misses off the plate. The 2-0. Sent out to straightaway center field. Eaton is under it. And that's the third out. Well, the Santa Ana winds are kicking, leaving us nothing but clear skies over Dodger Stadium in L.A. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Colorado Rockies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Get ready for Dodger baseball. Next on the show. Clayton Kershaw gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Clayton Kershaw, he just breathes different air than everybody else. The best pitcher in the game of baseball. Good fastball, good changeup, good cutter, and a terrific curveball. When you think about the Cy Young Award, he's always in the mix. He's good, he's strong, he's left-handed, and he's quite simply one of the greatest pitchers of all time.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And underway now from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw comes in with 15 hits in 48 ABs. He also has 1 home run. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter, Blackmon, or Chuck Nasty as he's commonly referred to. He was taken in the second round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with the runner in scoring position one batter into the game.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as it's on the ground toward the hole. Oh, look at the dive. Hats off to that one.
Oh, that's a tough play. but he pulled it off perfectly. Once he made the great stop, still had to make a good feed to the pitcher covering, which isn't easy on routine grounders sometimes. Hard not to appreciate that one.
Striding in for the Rockies, Nolan Arenado trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with one away. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, and he popped him up. And that will not score the run from third. Peterson is in now to put it away, and that'll keep the runner from tagging. And a moment now to peek at the Rockies starting lineup. Dero, what's the key for a road victory in this one?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set, 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
In is Gerardo Parra. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, batting at a .342 clip. He's taken him deep once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Kershaw, a 6'4" lefty. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
The 0-1 delivery. Behind 0-2 now. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Blackman on third with 2 out. Lifted the other way to left center. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Colorado. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. John Gray is on the mound for the Rockies in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, the pride and joy of the Oklahoma Sooners. Former first-round draft pick by the Colorado Rockies. Big, strong guy, John Gray. 96 to up at 100 miles an hour. Good, hard-breaking ball, and his changeup has gotten better every year that he's pitched. The key for John Gray, throwing strikes. If he keeps the ball in the strike zone at 98 to 100 miles an hour, he is really tough to hit.
Too high, 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder. 3-0 now. The 3-0 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Digging in, Corey Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Sent on the ground out to second. One there. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Batting third baseman, Justin Turner.
Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. Pretty average results, 4 for 15. He's set. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runners off for second. A ball and a strike now. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. He hit over .320 last year, and that will get any pitcher's attention. They knew it when he was coming up, and they knew it when he was on the on-deck circle. Really impressive hitter.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Two out with the man at first. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2. In the dirt. In time as he just gets the tag down. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story.
Shortstop, Trevor Story.
Now here's the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
Into the box now, Ian Desmond, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, he's got 5 base hits in 37 tries. High set by Kershaw, now the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
The 0-2 delivery. And a fastball just a bit up.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's take a look at Jock Peterson. He can play both corners, but his calling card is center field, where he can track down a lot of balls gap to gap and got a strong enough arm to throw guys out at the plate.
So coming to the plate, Ryan McMahon. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He's set and the pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. The 1-0 pitch. He's outside for a ball.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts, and he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Popped him up. Turner over to his right. 2 down.
Batting 8, catcher, Chris Iannetta.
At the plate, Chris Iannetta. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Looks at a changeup on the inside